Welcome to TMZ Live. Harvey Levin here.
Charles here.
So Kanye West has a supporter slash advisor slash Warner. And it is none other than Sean Diddy Combs.
Yes, who himself obviously has a slew of issues he is dealing with, but is taking some time out to sort of counsel Kanye. And Kanye seems very open to it. This is a phone call between them, which the Shade Room obtained. Now, this sounds like it's the same call that Kanye recorded and used in the song Lonely Roads Still Go to Sunshine. This is the one that North is on as well. Told you all about that. But they had a very lengthy conversation. And here at the beginning, it sounds like, as Harvey said, that Diddy is offering some sort of warning to Kanye.
It's wicked, wicked, wicked. So you be careful.
Yeah.
We can't do nothing if they, you know what I'm saying? I need you out there, you feel me?
Yeah. I hear you. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Man, have fun.
Yeah.
Have no fun. Get behind the mic, have some fun. Chop up them samples, get back on your feet, vibe, have some fun, get back to smiling.
Yeah.
These are they're wasting your time, B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be careful out there, because they definitely trying to end us, you feel me?
Yeah.
They can't do it. They can't do it, and they ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do no deep and get next to you.
Yeah.
We're gonna raise our families and become the kings that we supposed to be, you feel me?
Yeah. Absolutely.
They're trying to end us. Who are they?
This sounds like a page out of what we know part of his defense strategy is going to be, that to say that he's being prosecuted
Because he's a black man.
He's a successful, rich, successful black man.
That is his. That is one of the things he's going to raise.
Right.
I don't know how that equates to Kanye.
He's saying that you are the same thing, and just be careful. The things you do, they being, I guess, prosecutors, the government may find a way to take you down.
You know, you may be right, but I think that's odd because Kanye's not being
Not in any criminal trouble whatsoever.
And that's why it's just an odd thing.
Well, I mean, think about it. From Diddy's standpoint, he wasn't doing anything wrong either, and they just decided they were going to come after him, is the way he's viewing it.
That's a very kind way to put it for Diddy, the idea that he didn't think he was doing anything wrong. I mean, I know that's his legal defense, and I know that in the court of public opinion, he is trying to argue that he is a oppressed black man. I'm not sure that really holds weight given the facts. And certainly with Kanye, I agree. He hasn't really played that card before, and he's not doing anything illegal. And the bad news,
yes,
I'm wearing the swastika shirt. I don't know, how he's gotten away with a lot.
Well, but you know what? See, I thought Diddy just threw that in, that they are going to try and bring us down. But a lot of the other stuff that you just heard, to me, is a warning. Stop the anti-Semitic crap, and and do some good music.
I didn't hear that.
He didn't say anti-Semitic,
right,
but he's saying start smiling again. Start put some good music out there, and it's almost like he knows what Kanye's been doing. And he's saying,
I'm sure
get back
he does.
I actually heard
back
that
on
a little
track.
bit too. You know, Diddy's actually clamoring for Kanye to return back to the old Kanye, like most of his fan base. You know, he's been going on rants for days, dissing rappers by the mile, and Diddy's saying, get back to what you do best, and
that's making hits. That was interesting. The part where he said, "Get back on your hit-making vibe, man. Like, stop all this other stuff you're doing."
But
I guess you could take it that way. Yeah.
That was to me the overarching thing. It's also just really interesting to watch Kanye and see how deferential he is, and how reverential he is to Diddy. I
take him at his word when he says that the Diddy was very influential, was a role model to him before he even knew him, just because he admired his music and what he did in the studio, and I think it clearly inspired Kanye in ways. So.
Now the question,
it's an odd pairing.
It is. It's an odd pairing. But now the question: what is Kim Kardashian? How is she processing this? Because she, just a day ago, she was furious that this song dropped with Diddy and their daughter North. And now
Kim has no say over who Kanye.
No, I know.
But I know what you mean. Like on the song, that I get. But if outside of the music, if he wants to talk to Diddy and be best buddies with him.
He can, Charles. He can do that, but it's another brick on this wall of distrust that Kim's got to have with Kanye, and like just the fact that he's now sort of become buddies with somebody accused of such incredible wrongdoing, the victimization of women like that. It's hard as the mother of daughters, I think, for Kim to maybe stomach some of that.
I'm Alina Tarkazikis, and boy, is this a messy duo. Kanye is already in enough hot water, and he needs to stay far away from Diddy for the sake of his family. And frankly, Diddy aligning himself with controversial Kanye isn't going to make his image any better.
I will say, in a couple weeks, we're dropping, around 2 weeks, we're dropping a new documentary. We've done 3 documentaries for Tubi called The Downfall of Diddy. We have a 4th one, and this one centers on his defense. And everybody thinks, they're going to basically lay down and die in the courtroom. That's not the case. And you're going to actually hear elements of the defense he's going to raise, and we'll explain how in a little bit, but we're going to actually put that to the test. So it's going to be an interesting doc. We're going to move on.
Yes, to Tracy Morgan and a very interesting night at